Hello everyone, my name is Oliveira. I'm very pleased to address the third conference on artificial intelligence for accessibility, organized by the Working Group on Information Accessibility of the Information for All program, of which I'm the secretary. So it's really a great pleasure to talk to you today. The rapid development and pervasive use of digital technologies such as artificial intelligence, blockchain, and the Internet of Things have profoundly impacted all facets of society. These frontier technologies offer major opportunities for human progress, the building of inclusive knowledge societies, and the achievement of sustainable development goals. Let me just give an example based on the Sustainable Development Goal number 16 and the indicator on ensuring public access to information and protecting fundamental freedoms in accordance with national legislation and international agreements. Artificial intelligence can play a very important role in ensuring access to information and can help bridge the digital divide by giving citizens access to tailor-made and accessible information. For example, by incorporating artificial intelligence in user interfaces and user interaction will be particularly useful for persons with sensory and cognitive disabilities, as the devices and operating systems can automatically adjust to the behavior and needs of the user. That's truly universal design. Artificial intelligence can also play an important role in improving access to legislative, judicial, and government information a lot more efficiently. For example, it can assist in accomplishing more within tight budgets and automate tedious tasks of searching for information requests. These automated technologies are applied in some judicial systems and have aided in improving the efficiency of case law searches. However, the use of artificial intelligence in ensuring public access to information and protecting fundamental freedoms also raises questions in its use. Since artificial intelligence uses citizen data, how do we protect the privacy of citizens? Because artificial intelligence can determine what information we access, which ethical principles are applied, there is a strong need for progressive policy regulation to realize the collective social and economic use of emerging technologies in the public service. We're celebrating today the International Day of Universal Access to Information. The main global event is taking place in Tashkent, Uzbekistan, and we hope that we'll be able to view some of the interesting discussions that are going to take place there, but also that you will join and or even organize events in your own countries. The theme of this year's celebrations is artificial intelligence, e-governance, and access to information. These discussions will enable conversation globally about the benefits and the risks of e-governance and artificial intelligence. Practical tools and best practices will also be discussed, especially given the presentation of policy guidelines for public sector information and a declaration that will affirm the right to information against the backdrop of good governance principles. UNESCO will also introduce the recently launched Broadband Commission report on artificial intelligence and digital transformation competencies for civil servants. It emphasizes the importance of knowledge about privacy and security, as well as ethical, regulatory, and legal frameworks. UNESCO, as the UN agency mandated to work in the field of communication and information, and as the custodian agency for Sustainable Development Goal Indicator 16.10.2 on access to information, is providing member states with tools to empower them and a platform to discuss artificial intelligence, e-governance, and access to information. The wide range of stakeholders, including government officials, civil society actors, researchers, academia, journalists, and judges, will make important contributions towards the enhancement of freedom of expression, academic and scientific freedoms, access to information, and increased proactive disclosure of official data and information. But the competency framework is not the only instrument we have. Let me introduce some additional resources from UNESCO. UNESCO just released a comic strip on artificial intelligence that delves into pressing and pertinent ethical issues such as digital divides, algorithm bias, echo chambers, and waste in a very fun and exciting way so that young people can truly understand and engage with these issues. I hope you can assist us in popularizing its use among every young person that you know. We also have produced a micro-learning course in cooperation with the United Nations Institute for Training and Research, which brings complex artificial intelligence and human rights concepts to everyone's fingertips. It makes concepts like how artificial intelligence impacts freedom of expression and the right to equality more relatable by contextualizing them with daily technology interactions. For more equitable access to this course, it has actually been translated into English, French, Spanish, Russian, and Chinese, and it has an open call to translate it into another 19 languages so that people everywhere can benefit from it. We've also working, very closely on issues of gender equality and artificial intelligence and the impacts that artificial intelligence has in the working lives of women. All these resources that UNESCO has produced are available in our website, unesco.org. Just search for artificial intelligence within this context. But let me also say that we have a fantastic media information, artificial intelligence MOOC on AI and the rule of law, through which we are training judicial actors in 140 countries around the world. We've trained almost 4,500 of them already. But finally, let me share with you an exciting project to develop a digital navigator, a self-assessment and learning resources suggestion tool. This is a joint project between UNESCO, the United Nations Development Programme, the International Telecommunications Unit, and GIZ. We will enable a convenient self-evaluation of personal, organizational, and national competency levels, after which the most relevant learning resources are recommended for learning and review. You can use all those, but then all other things that are available worldwide as well. This one-stop platform developed with reference to the 3 competency domains from the Broadband Commission report on AI and competency framework for civil servants aims to encourage self-motivated learning and development in digital transformation. Artificial intelligence for information accessibility requires capacities. It is only when citizens, and everybody, are empowered that we take full advantage of artificial intelligence, of e-governance, and access to information can be harnessed. So I wish you all the best in your deliberations and affirming your right to know. Let's share experiences openly and involve multiple stakeholders in our objective to make sustainable development and access to information a reality everywhere around the world. Thank you.